we are here, and yes, this is one of my birthday gifts from yesterday. One of my roommates got me a really, really cool Blockbuster shirt, and I've been wearing it all day, and I am here, and I'm so unbelievably excited for today's episode of MarkTalk. It's going to be a good one. In case you do not know, today is Brant Steele Day, which means we will be having a Brant Steele happening on today. Brant Steele is a Survivor Simulator, and it'll take about 45 minutes for us to do a whole Survivor season with 18 players this week. So before we get further, of course, if you like what you see, subscribe. Actually, like the button, press that like button, thumbs up. It helps us. I'm trying really hard to get more people to watch this channel and make sure my content is as good as possible. And I thank you guys for subscribers. Also, we're almost at 100 subscribers, which is insane to me. Makes you feel so good. And I'm just so happy to have people here watching the show and a nice diversion from everything that's happening. So let's get started with our Brant Steele. I'm going to share my screen right now, and you will see my cast for today when I get that pulled up right there. Boom. All right. So today we actually ended up having to do Survivor Cagayan. The reason why is because originally I wanted to do healers, healers, and hustlers. But the reason I could not do that is because the simple fact that for some reason that's not on Brant Steele. Sailing with Edge of Extinction, you can do that season, but that's it. But you can't change things around. So I went with the old classic, actually one of my favorite seasons to recommend, Cagayan. So if you guys want, you can and say in the chat how you're feeling about what's happening in this episode. And you will see what we got. We got the Apari tribe, which was the Brawn tribe, Luzon tribe, which is the Brain tribe, and the Solana tribe, which is the Beauty tribe. These were all randomized by my Imgur, and we will see what's happening. First impressions twist. All right. A vote occurs based on first impressions alone. Each tribe selects a leader. Apari selects Geneva. Luzon selects Shane. And Solana selects Julia. Each leader has to select who they think is the weakest. Geneva chose Justin. Shane chose Van. And Julia selected Renzo. They'll be airlifted to their camps. They can take a clue to the hidden immunity idol, or they can take an extra bag of rice for their tribe. Now let's see what they choose. Justin takes the extra bag of rice. That's nice of him. Van takes a clue to the hidden immunity idol. And Renzo takes the extra bag of rice. Let's see what comments are happening. Yeah, I understand. It's not a little bit scary right now, but that's the way Survivor can be sometimes. All right, let's see what's happening. Let's proceed to the alliances. So far in the Apari tribe, we have Justin and Jacob Morrow at a pretty solid alliance, which is really nice to see. The Luzon tribe looks like there's a lot of alliances happening. Got Sam and Shane at 7. And we also have Brian, Crystal, and Van at another alliance, which is pretty solid. And Van would definitely take the idol. Yes, he would. I believe that. From what I know of him, he's definitely that person that would take the idol. I would take the idol too myself. I don't know if I would take the idol. Because it's that thing of you want to help your tribe, especially in the early days. But also, you want to make sure you're not fucked for being the weakest person. In the Solana tribe, we got Renzo and Robin at a pretty okay alliance of 6. And Ali, Julia, and Jason at an alliance of 7. That's a pretty solid people alliance right there. All right, so we got the immunity challenge. Okay, the immunity challenge coming up. Dragon the Dragon. Okay. And we will see what's happening right here. Sean, your return at when we get to our winners at war season, because you won last week. So just respond to that in the chat right there. And we've got the Apara tribe wins immunity. I'll take the fire making kit. And also Solana wins immunity. So Robin, you will not be the first one out. Thank God. Robin was in last week's, and I kept her in this week because the fact that I felt terrible that she's the first one out twice in a row. Robin is not going to be out first. Thank God. Robin rules. She knows how I feel about her. She rules. All right. So Morrow found the idol on the Apari tribe. And Laura isolates herself from the rest of the tribe. No one wants to go align with her, which is really sad. She's a pretty good ally. I think she's really nice, and I really like playing with her in RJP number 2. All right, so no one found the idol on the Luzon tribe. Madison isolates herself from the rest of the tribe. No one wants to align with her. Olive. And the cleaner isolates himself from the Solana tribe, and no one wants to align with them. Everyone's just isolating themselves. It's just really sad. All right, so Luzon tribal happens. All right, we are about to see what's going to happen. If it is the way it seems like it's going to be, it seems like it's going to be probably about 5-1 against Madison, as she is isolated and no one, and which is sad. She's a very likable person as a person. So hopefully Brant Steele agrees to a certain extent. First vote, Madison. Second vote, Madison. Sam, Madison. All right, with a 5-1 vote, Madison's the first one out. We do not need to see what is the votes were because it was a 5-1. Madison is a really fun person. I really enjoyed talking to her whenever I had a chance to talk to her. I loved watching her in the Hunger Games sequester mini last week. She is an A+ person. Let's see what's happening with the chat. Oh, geez, my chat alliances are going badly. If Madison, no, not Madison. Oop. Madison's first boot. Rigged. That's not rigged because this is Brant Steele. You can't control what Brant Steele is. I mean, you could, but I did not rig it because I have no desire to do that. There's no reason to. Episode 2. All right. So we have the fully intact Apari tribe, Luzon tribe, and Solana tribe. And also, if you guys want, please subscribe to this channel. If you're not already subscribed, it means a lot to me. Try to get to 100 maybe by the end of next week. I don't know. Okay. Got that line still pretty solid. Okay. Community challenge. Fish farm. Tribes would race into the ocean, climb over into the bamboo cages. The tribe would then have to untie a door in the cage and drag a fish trap through the door and back to the beach. Once again, the beach, they must retrieve puzzle pieces to put it all together. And it looks like Luzon tribe wins immunity. They also win spices. And Apari tribe wins immunity also. Let's proceed to the Apari events. Morrow has the hidden idol. And Morrow and Geneva have a small fight, which is really sad because I like them both and they are both really sweet people. All right, so Brian found the idol on the Luzon tribe, and Brian and Cape Howe bond a lot. All right, the cleaner found an idol, and Allie and Julie are now in a medium streak alliance. It's really sad. They both are really sweet, awesome, badass women. Hopefully in this game they can realign and make it a stronger alliance. I think you were. I'm pretty sure it was either you or Renzo. I forget, but yeah. 5-8 who are fighting. Who would have thought that? Because they never fight. Let's see what's happening there. Keith, let me into your alliance. All right, so let's go to this tribal council. Casters all vote. First, clear does not play his idol. First vote, Will. Second vote, Allie. Third vote, Allie. Fourth vote, Will. Fifth vote, Will. Sixth vote, Will. The tribe has spoken. Will has been eliminated. Let's see how the castaways all voted. Allie votes for Will. Claire votes for Allie. Julia votes for Will. Renzo votes for Will. And Robin votes for Will. And Will votes for Allie. Well, Robin, you're not going to be second boot either. Let's see what the people are saying still. Doesn't have any alliances. Every boot's bad because that's true. What else is happening here? I laughed my ass off. We all laugh our asses off. And of course, 530 does sometimes stay strong, contrary to popular belief. It just has to be a Brant Steele. Okay, so yes, has made fun of my first sequester cast, and that's how it happens sometimes. Because I'm a goofball. All right, so Apari is still intact. Luzon and Solana are not. Solid alliance. So the real question, Is it like an ass tan or like a whole tan? That's the real question that's happening right there. That's what I'm curious about. Keith, let me know in the comments. Okay, so we got Shane and Sam and a pretty decent alliance. Brian, Crystal, and Van all still pretty solid. Yeah. All right, so get the immunity challenge. One player retrieves water from a bucket and tosses it into their player until the buckets are teeter-tottering full. Once the bucket is full, it will release the ball. Hole first. So whole tan and then a deeper tan on the ass if that's what happens. Okay, and we all have to love an ass tan. Like honestly, like just fully like white and then just tanned ass. Oh boy, I love it so much. It makes me laugh so hard. I like to laugh. Laughing's good. Okay, and I'm hungover still, so that's how that's happening. Yeah, post birthday show. All right, so we've got Luzon Tribe winning immunity. They win comfort and shelter in the form of a tarp, blanket, pillows, mosquito net, and hammock. And the Solana Tribe wins immunity. They also win shelter in the form of a tarp. Maro sells the idol. And this alliance has dropped a little bit in strength. Van and Sam have a major fight. That makes me sad. I like both of them a lot. Everyone likes Renzo. Big shock. Renzo's one of the most likable people I've ever met, and he's a very loyal person. And I enjoy that about him because we're both loyal people. So the Apari tribe is at tribal council. Maro has the Apari tribe idol. The casters all vote. Maro does not play the idol. First vote, Brittany. Second vote, Brittany. Third vote, Keith. Fourth vote, Keith. Fifth vote, Keith. Keith, the tribe has spoken. I hope your tan is good. Unfortunately, it gets a good ass tan level, but Geneva and you work together, which is always a good thing because Geneva's awesome. But I'm really sorry that your ass tan stops there. I mean, you can still keep tanning your ass if you want. It's up to you. It's your ass. Do yourself. We're on episode 4. Every tribe has lost a member. Okay. And I imagine Ponderosa does have sunscreen. They take care of people there. I've heard that from a lot of different Survivor contestants. All right. Or Jason, you are good. You're still in the game, and you are known as the cleaner because that's what you are. All right. So we got the reward challenge. This is the blindfolded when people like walk into shit and hurt themselves. And it looks like Luzon Tribe won the reward. They win chickens and a rooster. And then also Solana Tribe wins the reward. They win 12 eggs for 5 people. That's a good amount of eggs. It depends on how you want to use those eggs, but that's how you can do it. All right, so Octopus Garden. One member from each tribe at a time will dive to a buoy in water. They will dive down to a series of buoys submerged at different levels. The first buoy would be 1 meter down and then downward, and et cetera, et cetera. So the immunity challenge, Luzon Tribe wins immunity. Wow, this is fascinating when you think about it because this is Cagayan. That is the Brains Tribe. They were decimated at this point, and this is not the case in this Brant Steele. And also, Apari Tribe wins immunity too. Maro still has the idol. Geneva is being appreciated around camp. She's an awesome person. I'm very happy she's been appreciated. All right. Brian's got the Luzon Tribe idol. Julia isolates herself from the rest of the tribe. No one wants to ally with her, which makes me sad because me and Julia were part of the 34 Jerks Alliance. Well, the whole 34 Jerks Alliance in Wombat Crossing. So we are now at Tribal Council number 4, Solana Tribe. As was all vote. Player does not play his idol. First vote. Allie. Cleaner. Allie. Cleaner. Allie. Allie. The tribe has spoken. Let's see how the castaways all voted. Allie votes for the cleaner. The cleaner votes for Allie. Julia votes for the cleaner. Renzo's for Allie. And Robin votes for Allie. Let's see what the chat is saying right now. Oh, shit. I have an idol. Oh, no, not Julia. Robin and I can be king and queen of Ponderosa. Robin's still in. But you and Allie can be. That was really close. That was really, really close. But Keith just wants Robin to get out quick. That's how it goes. I'm manifesting a Robin win, although I can't really control anything of Brant Steele. And I don't want to, jinx anything. I'll just shut up and keep talking. Take that how you will. All right, so we're at episode 5. We are at a twist. Casters are asked to select the wrap packages. These contains buffs that determine their new tribes. So let's see the new tribes. You got Apari 2.0 with original Apari of Ali, Morrow, Justin. And then we have Solana with one Luzone, which is Crystal, K-Pow. And then we got 3 Solano, which is Renzo, Jason, and Robin. That's not a great spot for Crystal, or it's a really good spot. It depends. We have the new Solana tribe with 1, 2, 3, 4 people from Luzone, 2 Aparia, 1 Solana. Not looking good for Julia there, but we will find out what's happening right now. Got that alliance for the Apari tribe still strong. Okay, cool. This is going to be a very interesting tribal councils, how these all break down. We got the reward challenge, kicking and screaming. Whenever we try to hang onto a post, this is the one where you rip someone away from it, and it's terrible, sad, and people get hurt sometimes. But Apari tribe wins reward, and they win coffee and pastries. We got the Gate Crasher Immunity Challenge. Each tribe uses a puzzle log to break through 2 sets of gates. They must turn, pull, and push at the same time to get the maze. And once the log is cleared through the maze station, the tribe is going to hit a gong at the end of the course for immunity. And it looks like Solano won immunity. Woo! Apari, Maro has the Apari idol. Clear has got the Solano idol. And, oh my God, this makes me so sad. They dissolved. I love both Robin and Renzo. They both work well together. They're both loyal as shit. And this just happened. Oh, my God. That hurts. That really hurts. Okay, Brian's got that idol. Geneva and Laura bond a lot, which makes me very happy. They're both very awesome people that I would love to meet in real life because they're both awesome people. And I played with both of them in Sequester. And can trust both of them, I believe, with Sequester. And both good people. And that's the most important thing in my mind. I keep saying good people a lot because I like keeping good people around. Okay, so we have the Tribal Council for episode number 5. Marlo's got the idol. The Clear's got the idol. Cancers all vote. Neither play the idol. First vote. Morrow, Robin, Morrow, Robin, Morrow, Robin, Robin. Morrow shall start in 4 votes. Robin, 3 votes. Morrow, Robin, the tribe has spoken. Shit, that sucks. And I guess you can be the queen of Ponderosa. Brittany votes for Robin. Morrow votes for Robin. Claire votes for Morrow. Justin votes for Robin. K-Val votes for Robin. Renzo votes for Morrow. Robin votes for Morrow. What people are saying. No one is happy that what just happened. It's not rigged. It is not rigged. It is Brant Steele. I do not do anything to rig things over. Whew. Yes, it was a really short season. That'd be really if I just closed my computer. I'm like, thanks, guys. I'll see you on Monday. All right, so we've got episode 6. And we've got the 6-person Apari tribe and the 7-person Solana tribe. Nothing new with alliances happening here. Slaughter Tribe wins reward. They win a feast of sandwiches, chips, drinks, brownies, and letters from home. It's pretty early in the Survivor season for letters from home, but that's pretty awesome. And the Pirate Tribe wins immunity. They didn't say what kind of immunity it was, but that's okay. Mario and the Cleaner both have idols. Mario and Justin bond a lot. Van and Sam have a major fight. See, this is weird. Like, Van's always taking pride in being a villain in games. He played when he plays for his patron game. He was in HP Heroes vs. Villains Fresh Meat Edition, and yeah. All right, so the Solana Tribe is at Tribal Council. Sorry, this just made me laugh a lot. And also about how sad things are in the world right now, especially in America. Yes. All right, so Brian's got the idol. Casters all vote. Brian does not play the idol. First vote, Van. Second vote, Van. Third vote, Sam. Fourth vote, Sam. Fifth vote, Van. Sixth vote, Sam. Seventh vote, Van. Results are 4 votes for Van, 3 votes for Sam. Van, the tribe has spoken. You're always a fun person. I thought you were going to make jury this time. I think you came really, really close. But Brian votes for Sam. Julie votes for Van. Julie votes for Sam. Laura votes for Van. Sam votes for Van. Shane votes for Van. Van votes for Sam. All right. We are at the final 12 members of this cast. And let's see what people are saying. Not Van. Can't make it. Even Brant Steele. Sadness. Laura said she voted for you. Everyone's sad. It's Survivor. It's all sad. So let's see what happens now. All right. At the idle hands, which is actually a thing that I've done myself, where you each have like the pole and it's like knock off their person's statue before yours falls to the ground. So the Solana Tribe wins reward. They win steak, sausages, vegetables, condiments, and wine for reward. Nice. Nice. I'm going to refresh my beverage mouth because my mouth is getting dry. It's been a lot of talking, a lot of hangover today. All right, so sticks. Tries how to place poles on various lengths into their holders in the staircase, and then run up, and they would make mission it's multi-story wooden maze. And Solana Tribe wins immunity. Mario and Cleaner both have the idols. Now, oh my God, they're turning on each other. This was like an 8 earlier. Now it's at they're both at 3. Woof. Brian is being appreciated around the camp. That's nice. Good job, Brian. I'm proud of you. All right, so Mario has a Pirate Tribe idol. Cleaner is at the Solana Tribe idol. Casters all vote. Mario plays the idol. Cleaner plays the idol. It's exciting. Wonder what's going to happen. First vote, Mario does not count. Second vote, Mario does not count. Third vote, Cleaner does not count. Fourth vote, Cleaner does count. Fifth vote, Cleaner does. Oh my God! Woo! Justin has been voted out with 1 vote. Who voted Justin? That's the curious question. K-Pow voted Justin. Holy shit. 522 just turned on 522. You don't see that too often. But look at it. Everyone is shooketh. We're all shaken and shooketh, gagged and gooped and robbed and everything. It's all crazy. It is Brant Steele Survivor. Anything can happen. We are at episode 8. We are at the merge episode. We got 5 Apari, 6 Solana. Let's see what's happening right now. With the Solarian tribe, And let's see how many original Luzons left. 1, 2, 3, 4. And I got Aparis. 1, 2, 3, 4. And Solana's 1, 2, 3. Okay, so this is interesting. We got like pretty much evened out right now. I wonder who's going to win. Let me know who you think is going to win in the chat. Got that decent alliance between Sam and Shane. Got that decent alliance between Brian and K-Pow. Got that alliance of some sort between Brittany and Morrow. Jason and Lorenzo are working together. Geneva and Laura are kind of working together. We got a shit ton of alliances. Okay. I'm not going to read them all. I scrolled slow enough that I think I can read them. And the Bermuda Triangle is the casters would stand up on something. This is like when you stand up and you like try not to fall into the water. And Morrow wins immunity. Yes. Brian's got the Luzon Tribe idol. Cape Pow found the Tyler Perry idol. Holy shit. That's awesome. See what's happening right here. Cleaner's going to win. Not biased at all. Ready for Cleaner or Geneva to win. Let's go to the Tribal Council. All right, our first Tribal Council with a 4-4-3. Okay, Pal's got the idol special powers. Brian's got the Luzon idol. Casters all vote. Brian has not played the idol. First vote, Julia, Geneva, Julia, Geneva, 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 Julia, 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 Geneva, Julia. 6 votes, Julia. 5 votes, Geneva. The tribe has spoken. Let's see how the votes fell. Brian votes for Julia. Brittany votes for Geneva. Brittany voted for Geneva. Wow, that's some Brant Steele shit right there. We got Geneva voting for Julia. Mara voting for Geneva. Cleaner voting for Geneva. Julia voting for Geneva. K-Pal voting for Julia. Laura voting for Julia. Renzo voting for Geneva. Sam voting for Julia. Shane voting for Julia. It's horrible. It's sad. It's Survivor. But let's see what the crowds are thinking. Oh, shit. That scared me. Wow, these votes are so close. Boo. No. And, oh, no. Julia! That's what I have to say like that. Julia! My roommate's home. He's probably why it's more screaming. It's how it goes. I do that every once in a while. I sound like a psychopath right now. I'm not a psychopath. I'm just a weirdo. Okay, so episode 9. I will scroll slow enough so you can see the alliances because there's still like too many alliances, which is fun. All right, reward challenge. Rise and Shrine. The casters were divided into 2 teams. Tribes would have to go through a series of obstacles to retrieve the wooden chest after hauling it up the tall slope. They must then assemble 10 pieces of puzzle and then solve the reward. And K-Pow, Shane, Laura, Geneva, and Renzo win reward. They win a trip to the Outback Steakhouse. No rules, just right? I think that's the slogan. But, have the fucking blooming onion and enjoy it. Yes, enjoy that Outback Steakhouse. All right, so the survivors would each stand on a small wooden perch in an A-frame. This is when you have to hold a block there and try to keep it up. And the clear wins immunity. Let's proceed to tribal events. Everyone's more excited about Outback Steakhouse right now, which makes total sense to me because you have to love the Outback Steakhouse, especially when you're starring in Cagayan. I love this so much. It makes me so happy. This is so silly. And so Brian has the Luzon idol. K-Pow has got the special power idol, the Tyler Perry idol. No one found the Solarian tribe. No one found the idol on this round. And this is, holy shit, that's a strong alliance. A 9 and a 9? That's a dangerous alliance. I'm just stating that as a fact. Okay. So, that's what it's all vote. Brian's not by the idol. First vote, Geneva. Sam. Geneva. Sam. Oh, this is going to hurt this one. I love both Geneva and Sam. I hate this. Geneva. Sam. Geneva, Sam. So we're at a tie. There is a tie, and there will be a revote between Geneva and Sam. Two of my favorite people, put in Brant Steele. Two of my favorite people to talk to in this community. Oh boy. Sam, Geneva, Jesus, Sam, Geneva. 6 votes. Geneva, the tribe, has spoken. Let's see how the casters all voted. Brian originally voted for Sam, but changed it to Geneva. Brady votes for Sam. Geneva votes for Sam. Mario votes for Geneva. Clear votes for Geneva. K-Power originally voted for Sam, but changed to Geneva. Laura votes for Sam. Renzo votes for Geneva. Sam votes for Geneva. And Shane votes for Geneva. Let's see what's happening right here. Everyone wants rocks. We all want rocks, especially in a Brant Steele. They did her dirty. Geneva got robbed. Ugh. And Brian is such a snake. We know this. Brian Farello, Safari Planet, is a snake. Okay, so we're at the final 9. Let's see the alliances. I'm sure they're not going to be much different. This is a fucking scary alliance right now. Brian the Snake Farello. All right, so casters will be divided into 3 teams. One member of the team must throw a rope with a hook in a box and sandbags on top of the platform. Hook to drop and drop 20 sandbags and toss them. And then there's a trampoline in the basketball. Okay, so Renzo, Mauro, and Laura win reward. They win a trip to the Survivor Spa with a lunch. That's awesome. Laura wins immunity. Jeff would reveal a cycle of colored tiles to the castaways. Once the cycle is complete, casters would reset the pattern into one of those memory ones. Laura wins. Hell yeah. Happy to see that. Brian's got that idol. K-Pow's got the Todd Perry idol. No one found the idol this round. Laura and Mauro have a minor fight. K-Pow's got the Todd Perry idol. Brian's got the Luzon tribe idol. Casters all vote. Brian's up with the idol. First vote, Sam. Cleaner. Sam. Cleaner. Sam. Cleaner. Sam. Cleaner. Cleaner. Oh. Final results are in. 5 for the cleaner. 4 for Sam. Cleaner. The tribe has spoken. Let's see how the casters all voted. Brian votes for Sam. Brittany votes for the cleaner. Mara votes for the cleaner. The cleaner votes for Sam. K-Pal votes for Sam. Laura votes for the cleaner. Enzo votes for Sam. Sam votes for the cleaner. Shane votes for the cleaner. All right, so let's see how everyone reacts there. What? No, wow. He was the one that cleaned the camp. Cleaner robbed. All the people was dreaming for is gone. Cleaner is gone to AEW. Cleaner have an idol. He did earlier, I believe. Yeah. All right, we're now at the final 8. See what's happening here. Honestly, someone has to take out part of this pair because this is a fucking deadly pair. Yeah, I said it. The Snake and K-Pow. We got the reward challenge. Team has to go out in the bone tree, paddles the letters on the first team to come back with the paddles and use them to figure out a common survivor phrase worth playing for wins. Brian, Sam, Laura, and Mauro win the reward. They win a trip to Kalau Cave, a barbecue lunch, and letters from home. Casters must stand on an angle bounce beam while bouncing a ball, and the snake wins. Brian has the Luzon tribe idol. K-Pow's got the special power idol. K-Pow found a second idol. Holy shit. Shane and Brian have a minor fight. No idols are played. First vote, Brittany. Sam. Sam. Brittany. Sam. Sam. Brittany. Sam. The tribe has spoken. Let's see how each person voted. Brian votes for Sam. Brittany votes for Sam. Mara votes for Sam. K-Pal votes for Sam. Laura votes for Brittany. Renzo votes for Sam. Sam votes for Brittany. Shane votes for Brittany. Let's see what's happening here. Yep. K-Pal Vakos. I think Sam did an amazing job considering she was on the block for literally 3 tribals in a row, and almost got voted out literally 2 in a row. All right, so we're at our final 7 with the Brian the Snake Ferrolo, Brittany Phelps, Jacob Morrow, K-Pal, Laura, Renzo, and Shane. It's so weird because Shane's done so little this game. I don't want to call him Purple Shane, but it seems like Brant Steele's giving that purple edit. Okay, so that is possible, but keep in mind there is no Final 3 in Cagayan. Cagayan is a Final 2 season. All right, so let's look at our alliances. No alliance as strong as Brian and K-Pal. Survivor auction. Cassie's at digging in a circle and sand and found a rope and run underground and try bags. Morrow wins the immunity. Hell yeah, dude. Brian's got that idol. K-Pal's got those idols. Brittany and Brian bond slightly. That's really sweet. All right, so now we are at Tribal Council for episode number 12, I believe. Let's see what happens. No one plays their idols. First vote, Shane. Second vote, Shane. Renzo. Shane. Renzo. Shane. The tribe has spoken. Let's see how the Catsuits each voted. Brian votes for Renzo. Brittany votes for Shane. Mara votes for Shane. K-Pal votes for Renzo. Laura votes for Shane. Renzo votes for Shane. And Shane votes for Renzo. We're now at the final 6. We got Brian the Snake Ferrolo. Brittany the Phelps. Just the is her nickname. Jacob Morrow the Morrow. K-Pal, Laura, and Renzo. Okay, this is exciting. Okay, are we at, nope, we're not at the finale parts yet. Let's go to the alliances. At that unbreakable alliance. At these okay alliances. K-Pal, Laura, and Brian all wouldn't be bored. They went to bring supplies to school kids along with hamburgers and holders. Brittany wins immunity. The Catsuits must race after a series of stations with a certain number of objects, and they must. It's like one of those like unlock the thing with other things. You know how it is. All right, so Brian, K-Pal, and K-Pal have those idols. Behavior Renzo is rubbing try the wrong way. That's not good, Renzo. You're a good dude. Come on, don't do that. K-Pal is the idol. Brian is the idol. Brian does not play. K-Pal does not play. First vote. Laura. Renzo. Laura. Renzo. Laura. Laura. The tribe has spoken. Laura is an awesome person and an amazing player, and I really enjoyed playing with her in the RHAP number 2, Patreon number 2 mini. She's incredible. Let's see how the votes were. And also, Laura was working with me, which I'm very proud to say that was a thing, because not many people were working with me in that game. Okay. So Brian votes for Laura. Brittany votes for Renzo. Mara votes for Laura. K-Pal votes for Laura. Laura votes for Renzo. And Renzo votes for Laura. Let's see what's happening here. People are sad. Robin calls the facts. Okay. So here we are, episode number 14, the final 5. From what it looks like, Renzo's on the outs, which is not good for Renzo. All right, so we got that Unbreakable Alliance. This is some dark fucking shit. All right. So, we got the mud run. Casters have to dive into the mud pit and cover their body with as much mud as they can. This is when they bring it back and straight back in the bucket. Mario wins the reward. He wins pizza delivered to the camp. He shares the reward with Lorenzo. That's awesome. Holy shit. Jacob wins the immunity. Castaways have to move pieces around a maze, unravel ropes, and release the keys. And when they have released the keys, it's all that fun stuff. Tribal events. Nothing new is happening here. People like Jake and Morrow. Big shock. He's a very likable dude. All right. K-Pow's got the idol. Brian's got the idol. K-Pow's got the other idol. Brian plays the idol. K-Pow plays the idol. Brian does not count. Brian does not count. Brian does not count. Renzo. Oh, Jesus. Tribe spoken. How this went? Yep. Everyone voted for Brian except for K-Pow and Brian. We are now at the final four. We're in the finale with Brian, Brittany, Jacob, and Crystal. I feel like the way the Brant Steele's been going is that Jacob was like the early on favorite and then kind of like became maybe unpopular or whatever. But it's really interesting. Hopefully him and Brittany can take down the power duo of Brian and K-Pow. If not, we'll see what happens. But this is wrapping up to be an interesting finale. We literally have three different alliances. K-Pow is in one that is not with Brian. Jacob wins immunity. Okay. He's starting on the tall perch. We see the tribe events. Now, Mario is showing people the wrong way. First look good to Brittany. K-Pow. K-Pow. There's a tie and a revote. I wonder what's going to happen. Is Brian going to turn on K-Pow now? Or is Mario going to turn on Brittany? That's just exciting. That's why I love Brant Steele. Let's see what happens. Brittany. Holy shit. We are going to rocks, aren't we? Or tiebreaker challenge is going to occur. Brittany, the tribe has spoken. Fell along the lines there. All right. We're at the finale. Part 3, I believe. Let's see what's happening right here. Wish it was Firebreaker. It would be really cool. So we got the underdog, Jacob Morrow versus the Snake and K-Pow. All right, immunity challenge. Brian wins immunity. Final 3 have a chance to rate. This is the maze with the turnstiles. Let's see what happens. Let's see the trial events. Nothing occurred. Casters all vote. First vote and player leaving is Morrow. We have our final 2 of K-Pow and Brian the Snake Farello. It's really interesting how tribe lines in the beginning can do that, I'm really excited to see who gets through this and wins and gets onto the leaderboard and Brant Steele's on Friday. Proceed to the winner reveal. Brian wins with a vote of 6-3. So each juror voted. Julia voted for K-Pow. Geneva voted for Brian. Clear voted for K-Pow. Sam voted for Brian. Shane voted for K-Pow. Laura voted for Brian. Lorenzo voted for Brian. Brittany voted for Brian. And Mario voted for Brian. Wow, congratulations, Brian. Fan favorite went to Shane Isaacson. Maybe he's not purple. Brian the Snake Farello. He definitely, I'm trying to think of what kind of Survivor winner that it would be. That's kind of snaky. I don't want to call him like a Russell Hantz because that doesn't fit the right term. I probably would go maybe Adam Klein if Adam Klein was a little bit meaner. And our winner is Brian Farello. see how everyone placed. Proceed to the summary. Now let's see those other statistics. I always like those. Jacob won seven times. Sam had 16 votes cast against her. Jesus Christ. Cool. Awesome. I mean, I hope you guys had a good time. I always do have a good time when I do these. I think these are so much fun. Let's see some more thoughts. Purple fan fave Shane was lying with Cape Howe and Brian. Shane brought the votes. Russia hacked CBS. Semi close votes. Not enough ass tans. If you don't get me, don't get me started there. But I always have such a fun time doing these, guys. I really enjoy doing these. I love doing MarkTalk. Again, if you haven't subscribed, it really means a lot to me. If you can subscribe, the show really means a lot to me. Also, I've been doing these recently. Mark Meets World, which is my Boy Meets World podcast that I do pre-tape, and then I watch it with friends, and we air it here on Tuesdays at 4 o'clock. I might do another live one. If not, I'll just release it at 4. But yeah, it means a lot to me. Let me see anything else. Comments. I'm glad Robin was the first boot. Love and Astan. That was great. First final 2. Yeah, Jenny, you do. You need to tune in. But yeah, so Mark Meets World. We have our next episode will be a father-son game from season 1. It's going to be myself and Andrew Favaloro. And of course, coming Monday, it's going to be a MarkTalk AMA. We're back to normal with that. Last week, I wanted a little bit of my mind about becoming a 35-year-old. It's weird so far. So far, all of 35 is just a hangover. Yeah. But it's all good. I'm really thankful for everyone for saying really nice things and being really kind to me as always. And if you have any questions for my AMA, let me know. It'll be a shorter episode than this probably because that's how they normally are. And I'm so happy you guys tuned in. If you want to tweet at me at MarkLevy85, and of course, please subscribe to this channel. I'm almost at 100, and that means a lot to me. And I thank you guys so much for tuning in. And until Monday,